Hello guys, and welcome to the Vivid Rundown Show. It's your boy Imani and I have on my left,
It's Cartiee.
and on my right,
The king.
yeah, you know what it is. It's time. It's our first episode. But first, subscribe.
You need a
For the people at the back.
really important.
And I beg, drop a comment and like this video as well for more content. We're trying to do this back to back. Channel, you know what it is, Charlie. I don't know about you guys, but I have to sue you. Charlie, you don't see the flat anymore, but the road yesterday, I saw somebody's car go like. At first, I thought the guy was reversing into the water, right?
Charlie.
But he wasn't actually reversing into the water. The water carried. So
A lot of people's car broke down yesterday, Charlie. They had to leave their car and walk home.
It's sad,
I think you are talking about cars, Charlie. This shit enter people in my house.
lives, bro. I mean, are you thinking about the homeless people?
Yeah, it's true.
That's a tweet I saw yesterday. I was touched. Like I was like, yo, some dude was like, he's really worried about the homeless, and that actually sets him deep. Like with all these floods. I mean, back in the day, Accra days, with the break bounds, they go down, they go the circumstances, we see people with
Charlie.
and they sleep for store in front. So imagine, Charlie. I mean,
It's true. It's so sad.
it's crazy and it's sad, man. But prayers up, hoping our government to do better. I'm not Kassan.
And the people as well,
Charlie.
clean your house. Then your gutters.
Clean your house, clean your gutters, man. Yo,
The rainy
Then
season.
you stop dumping stuff in the gutter. Like when we also part when we
No,
go
the
start-
rain, it'll be more than just one right
Yeah,
now.
because
like.
if we choke the gutters and they don't get passive, of course will come on the road and people's houses will get flooded.
hey, Aston Villa scored me 2-0.
Charlie. Like they say they're Liverpool will play good because the ratings will be there.
Oh, City.
Yeah.
Well, you guys bottle the shit.
Charlie, I don't vote to company.
So I'm crew.
Arsenal there.
I'm crew.
The Gunners.
I'm crew. And then your bottle cry. No be bottle set, bro.
The Gunners, bro. Yo, Charlie. But you know, Charlie, I mean, as long as everything can go wrong, I mean, Charlie, the creatives, people are winning out here. We gotta celebrate. As at the same time, we also have to speak on the creative movement. Sorry, hey, come here, but scratch that production. At the
Nah,
same-
this should be royal. Look, nobody got time to edit, but
But yeah, man, what's going on in the creative scene in Accra?
if you talk Accra, like in Ghana,
In Ghana, sorry.
Like, there's a lot of shit going on. Like a
A lot of us make this mistake. Ghana is not limited to just Accra. My fault. I mean, I have to give maximum appreciation and respect to
Like, and
my American brothers.
it's not even about the music. Like in the
Yeah.
art scene, I feel like we are more recognizable right now.
Yeah,
There's a lot of like things happening beside music as well.
True that.
Like there's this guy called Ibrahim, if I'm getting the name right. He's got this gallery and this whole school set up in Tamale.
Oh, I think I've heard about
Yeah, with
that.
the whole like it's now becoming like the hub for like trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, so it's like he has like accommodation spaces and
Yeah, he's
stuff
got
for-
spaces like he's teaching kids
Yeah.
like robotics.
Yeah, I
He's
heard
got like
about
I think he's got a few planes there that teach the kids.
I have a friend who's a painter. Shout out Sarah Black, by the way. Yeah, I think they did a couple of stuff together back then, a couple of years back. Now she's in Germany doing her own thing, Charlie. She's blown up. Proud of that girl, man. Yeah. Basically, Charlie, being a creative in this country is not the easiest thing. But one thing that we have to learn to appreciate, like people go hard, man. Like looking at a lot of our conditions and situations in this country, bro, people go hard. And I think it is, you don't have to wait for something big or somebody to pass before you give them their flowers. I think creatives need to be appreciated more and pushed more within the country. It doesn't have to do with just music.
Right.
It doesn't have to do with just music. Coming from an artist, it doesn't have to do with just music. I mean, people in photography, people in film.
But I feel like these days is who you know. That's how come people are not really trending. Because if maybe you don't know the Minister of Finance or somebody in the government, they don't want to patronize your work. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, but
It's best to support
No,
each
it's
other.
it's never been with like people in high positions. It's just
who knows you, who's gonna give you the push or the first
I
contract.
think that narrative changed with like the whole YouTube space, like the streaming platforms.
I think all started
You building
during
your own.
lockdown. Because if there was no lockdown, I don't think all these people on TikTok, these TikTokers will be known. Because they've been doing this for a very long time.
well, there's that. I think what you're trying to say is there's more accessibility to the audience.
Yeah.
I mean, you have more platforms. You have your TikToks, you have your Twitters, you have your Twitch, you have your YouTube. The list goes on and on.
No, it's always been there, but I feel like this time,
a lot of people
there's much more attention when it comes to the Ghana creative scene. Like, we the pop right now.
Oh yeah, right now,
pop. It's not even, look, we've been doing it. People have been doing it from time. I don't want to mention names, but even the OGs starts.
Yeah.
Like the OGs that were in like the social media, the Facebook lives and stuff. Shatawale has been like,
he's control the crowd.
Controversy wise, trying to make a lot of things.
I think
but ideally this time it's about we celebrating like artists doing it, and there's no, how do I put it? Like the connects are not made.
It doesn't have to be through connections.
It's organic. Like somebody heard this guy's shit somewhere. If it wasn't a TikTok person, it was
I mean, let's
YouTube
make you take somebody like Blackwell as an example.
Yeah.
It's out of you can't knock that boy's hustle, man. It's like it's pure energy.
The voice is being heard.
The
not
voice,
even the music.
It's the voice, like it commands you, and I feel like that is one thing as creators we need to focus on. Charlie, the saying "be yourself." Be yourself. Some people think it's cliche. It is so important and it is so key in the sense that, you can be inspired by whoever your idol is. J. Cole, LeBron, Sade. I'm talking about myself here. The list goes on and on, but I cannot rap like Cole if I want to be known by the world. There already is a J. Cole.
Right.
There already is a Sade. So I think as creatives, we owe it to ourselves to be ourselves because nobody's like us. We are all very special, and the world needs us to showcase ourselves in our own light, to be loved and respected the way we deserve.
Okay, that shows deep. Okay. Well, how do you feel about Blacko's video though?
Bro! So according to the timeline, people get a lot of things talk. But I feel like picture quality A1.
But for me, low key. Okay, yeah, I get the whole critic, but Charlie, my Twitter boys and girls, maybe cool down the vibes.
Yo,
it's been quite negative for like the past.
weeks. Yo, one thing I have to say,
like the heat be mad because Blacko's video, a lot went to it. Like you can see that there was a lot that happened. Like the light setup, everything was like on point. Not in particular has been elevating like visuals from time. That Buddha, Ayat Buddha.
Yeah. Bro, Ayat Buddha is like one of my favorite videos of all time.
And Blacko's video right now can be considered as one. It just has a lot going on in it. But I feel like, it didn't really resonate with like the music, but
Charlie, then Scorsese, but my bad, Scorsese, so my guy say, Imani, what's up? Investors are worried.
Charlie, I did do not disturb right now because
I mean, as an Arsenal fan, you ought to be on
I'm pressing buttons in voice immediately, Charlie.
Yeah, the original bottling company, maybe small Arsenal. But right now, I feel like City will take the title for them. Because right now, Arsenal will be 2-1, Charlie. I actually subscribed.
You know the shit that vexed me now? You know the banter of the season was supposed to be Manchester United.
Oh yeah, of course. But I mean, typical Arsenal, innit? Arsenal was like, nah, man, you guys are taking all the shine. We back in it.
I wish I could say next season we'll come back strong, but
no, but you lot might end up getting Jesus.
Nobody gives a fuck about Jesus, bro. Nobody. Like, no, Jesus is a look. We can go for Lewandowski. Nothing will change. We had Aubameyang. What happened? Nothing.
Well,
it's the whole structure of the club.
So what are you saying? Arteta must leave? Are you part of the Arteta out gang, fam?
But if he goes, who are you going for?
Poch.
Nah.
You don't want Poch?
Nah.
Why?
Nah. First of all, me, I'm a true Arsenal fan, and we don't really vibe with Tottenham like that.
Oh yeah.
If I want, we can actually
right.
take players, but I don't think the coach is really because they never take any coach to it. Sometimes Conte right now and Jose Mourinho.
You know one thing I never understood about Arsenal. Why did you get rid of Unai Emery? Good evening.
That's my question.
Why did you guys get rid of Unai?
Because Unai Emery's performance cannot be compared to Arteta's, because even how we talk himself. Aside the FA Cup and the other stuff, bro, he's been losing matches back and forth. And the gameplay is not even good looking.
Bro, 2-2! Oh shit!
This show
Yes!
will test sports right now.
Yes! Yo, I'm sorry if it's turned into a sports show, but my team has to win the league. Understand this. The league. We're back in business. 2-2, we got this. Mwah.
A few moments later.
City! The boys in blue. As you can see, I'm in blue. My team left Liverpool blue. You won the fucking league.
Wait, so you purposely won this because of that?
Yeah, nigga, what you think?
So what's the video?
But the blue, somebody.
What if I didn't win? That is the thing, man. That is the championship DNA.
What if you didn't win?
There's no what if.
Because they got to tell you were scared.
Bro, there's no what if. If it's Manchester City, we do this. 4 trophies in 5 seasons. You can't chat to me, bro. You're what? A Chelsea fan? Chelsea fan. Even worse. Arsenal. How you doing?
Congratulations, City.
Yeah, bro.
You know, I gave you certain players to propel.
I mean, thank you for being
your league status. So
thank you for being generous.
But fuck you, Arsenal. I take that out. I take that out here for if you debate the guy.
Good evening to my Arsenal fans. Those that wanted Unai Emery out. I feel like right now it wasn't the best decision for the club to take. It was absolutely the worst. But anyway, fuck it, you know, we do this. My club, we are back on the top.
Congratulations on Liverpool, top flag for you niggas.
Yeah. Liverpool, man. Try again next year.
I think it was after 70 minutes people became serious or something. Because first and second.
Yeah, but see, the thing we say, we play. If we came out from the gate, it would have been boring. It's the Premier League. We need to give you drama. It's a soap opera.
So what happened? Because first I was
we scored 3 goals in like 7 minutes or less. Come on, man. Gundogan, shit, bro.
Makes sense.
We do this, man. Remember, you know the traveler. The name is. I don't know why that song came into my head right now. But yo, yeah, shout out my boy Blacko, man. I mean,
how would you rate the video?
The video?
Yeah. Maybe from 1 to 10. How would you rate it?
From 1 to 10. I want to hear, this is my film guy. I want to hear what he has to say first. What do you think about the video, bro?
8.
Give it an 8. Explain why.
Quality wise,
Mm-hmm.
lighting,
Mm-hmm.
there were various things, so it wasn't boring. You get me?
Okay, yeah.
There were various things. It was, but the way the trailer came out did not really resonate with like the song. The only problem I have with it is just that, and many people saw that shit as well, that it didn't really resonate with the song. But I feel like Onua Black on Rebecca is art. And for me, so far, right now, one of the top videos in Ghana is Kokuda Traveler. Like, it's solid. Shout out to North on that.
I definitely feel the same.
So what
I'll be the first. I'll give it. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a. Why'd you do that, bro? I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7 based on the fact that it's a beautiful video. The lighting, the colors, like I loved I love
Do not actually go hard for your man.
Not when crazy.
I didn't like the
crazy
concept. I just didn't like the concept.
The concept made sense. The concept fucking made sense. It just.
Maybe a 6 for you.
It just felt like I felt like people were expecting the storyline.
Yo, bro, my man said he was 6.
I didn't really like the concept because a lot of scenes and stuff. I think that I'll cut down a lot and just focus on just a few.
No, let's see. You know why the video is fucking hard? Let me tell you. The scenes in the because the scenes in the music video can do 4 tracks for somebody.
Okay, yeah, you make that statement when we were watching it. Yeah.
So
yeah, and that's fast. That's fast.
Each scene in the video can like concept BR in each video BR is like what? And that's it.
Yo, Charlie, but honestly, man, shout out to Black Hole. Black Hole has been going hard since like first segment, bro. It's like I don't know dude personally, but yo, you're going fucking hard, and the nation is proud of what you do.
I think I've met him like one.
Keep
going
going.
on my show.
On live.
No, plug-in.
Yeah,
he came to my show on the phone. So since then, this success, but he's not really been on the radio and stuff after.
I think he's not been out for a bit.
Yeah. I think because
I feel like he's been, I don't know, but for some weird reason I feel like he's been Muslim. Wow.
The Muslim stuff, so he had to go
in terms of
like him being out there like an artist in the mainstream.
Yeah, Bombo shows out.
He had to go for 1 month because of that. Was it Edo or something?
And you know how people like when you're on your peak, like they do bare features. I think it's not done a lot. But I think I watched somebody do an interview on him, and I think he was saying that there's a lot coming. So yeah, I'm excited.
But Charlie, you know one thing that I appreciate about certain artists, especially when the blow up hits, you don't necessarily have to follow like the blueprint of what everybody does. Like, hits right now, you jump on everybody.
Yeah, but see, that's what they want him to do, because if you remember, they were
exactly. That's what I was just about to say.
Now, he needs to collaborate, drop an album. Like they're telling him what to do. But I know artists, all of you have a plan. You follow a strategic plan. So what we are saying is from our side, but maybe that's not what you want to do. You want to wait and strategize, but we are saying drop an album, drop this, do a lot of collaborating.
Yeah, but it's sometimes
nobody here counts on this camp, so
yeah, well, and it can also be a positive in the sense that people generally want to just hear more music from him, you know.
Oh well,
yeah. I mean, I'd love to hear Black Hole album. What did you?
Charles, bro, we wait for the tape.
Charles Black Hole, we enjoy the tape. We enjoy the tape.
Yeah, everybody like turning it out, Kiddies.
Everybody's Kitty, Camido, Kelvin Boy, Famille. That album was beautiful. The album is beautiful, man. Shout out to Liquid Beats. Shout out Akodasi Deng. Shout out to Machi the Rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Machi the Rapper. I said this for a special reason. I'm not going to say nothing now. Shout out to Machi the Rapper. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
You know something I've been bumping to a lot now too, Mr. Morale and the Steppers.
Yeah, and he's the traveler now because he came.
He's the traveler, and he's on travel shit right now too.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie, I feel like the album, honestly, was worth the wait. I mean, Charlie, sometimes being a Kendrick or J. Cole fan can be the hardest thing, man. You wait for music for the longest time, bro. Especially like Kendrick. Kendrick genuinely made people wait, bro. Like
I think
what was his last album before it was Down, right?
Yeah, that was what 2018.
I can't remember, bro. But it was a long time ago. You wanna go into your office real quick?
Yeah, offices.
I think it took him 5
We need
years.
a green screen backdrop to create an office for you right now.
I think it's been 5 years.
Yeah, when you subscribe and get us popping.
Bro, you know, see, honestly, we want to do a lot of popping shit, but we can't do it if you don't subscribe.
Yeah, April 14, 2017.
Yes, it's been 5 years.
Kendrick.
Yo, Charlie, they got the producers on this shit. Nah, look, scratch that, but
come on, man. You had us away from.
You've listened to a bit of
wow.
Yeah, I've listened to a bit, but I think track 4 is my favorite of this new album.
Which one's the track 4?
No, check. I have to even look at the titles. You know them ones where you go through an album, you listen to the music, but you don't really know the titles. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I don't always know the titles. I love the music though. But yeah, I think a couple of my favorites on the album has to be Father Time, if I'm saying it right, Mirror.
People were saying bad stuff about him.
Bad stuff about who?
He said he's promoting.
Number 4 was Die Hard. Die Hard had the Blast nigga.
Yeah. The song with Blast is also really.
I think Kodak has a problem in the US, and they said why did he put him on the album and stuff. He's promoting, I think, racist something.
We cried together.
No, this album is beyond hip hop.
It's a musical journey.
It's a message. It's a message.
What race will you rate this album?
Right now,
let's say don't start from 1. Let's say from 5 to 10.
you start. How you rate it?
I'll give it straight 10, Charlie.
You give the whole album 10,
Charlie, because it's just like a storyline from 1. So you just move from 1 to 2. It's just like Charlie. It's back to back. I'll just go for 10, Charlie. I don't lie to you. I really like the album. Yeah.
What are you saying?
I'm still dissecting.
Me?
But that's just me right now.
Honestly, bro.
Nobody.
After back to back listens, that's how many times I've listened to the album. I can't count. I'll give it a 10. I have no issue with the album. I think it's beautiful. I think it was worth the wait. Yeah, I just want to see visuals at this point.
Yeah.
I just want to see more visuals.
That's why I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Because
if you remember,
and Kendrick never disappoints with his visuals. Let's be clear.
Artists were complaining.
I'm not really that deep with like the rap stuff.
Artists were complaining.
So I'm still listening. Like I'm trying to dissect each lyric.
The snippet he released before had pictures of like he used other people's faces without asking because he's Kendrick Lamar.
That was the hard part 5.
Yeah. They said because he's Kendrick Lamar, but if it was them and he put video like that, I'll need to go and seek for permission and stuff. But so more artists were actually complaining that because it's Kendrick, he can use Kobe, Nipsey, Kanye, and the rest.
Yeah,
I feel like maybe it's a relationship.
Black will be
it's art. It's art, Charlie. I honestly don't think it's that deep. I think what's important is that the message he was trying to put out was clear. And that is the most important thing in the situation.
So it's a lot. It's about mental health. He being a father, like
him fighting with himself.
Yeah, and like he having daddy issues. His mom being abused.
I mean, and
that shit's like low key. That's like
that's relatable as fuck, bro.
But that's what like sometimes that's.
I feel like people draw inspiration from that aspect.
Yeah.
You get it?
No, this one he's talking to us. He's not giving us bangers.
They said Kendrick.
That's what I feel like it's
he raps about
journey.
the things
that's what I
happening in America.
It's like it's very relatable.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face fact, daddy issues, father time. A lot of niggas have daddy issues, man. I have daddy issues. You feel me? But we come from a culture where a lot of men aren't pushed to speak out. I mean,
it doesn't look masculine.
It doesn't look masculine. You say, but my main fan call a treat him. So like I said, I didn't want him.
Yeah.
That thing originated from RS, bro. Bemensu.
He's a black man.
Oh, my bad. Production, scratch that. Men aren't allowed to be emotional from this side of the world. And that is bullshit. Excuse my French, but that is bullshit. That is everything that builds up into being so toxic. You know, having to battle with your inner demons and not having to speak out, not being able to speak out, all because of unhealthy stereotypes surrounding us, man. That is bullshit.
I feel like people are reserved because when you say something now, people twist the meaning of what you say. So people tend to like just relax and reflect. Because if you're going to say something and people like,
let me ask this question. It might come out dumb, but do you feel like we are in a really or highly sensitive generation right now?
I feel like because right now, you see, before this season and stuff. You could do anything without critics. But right now, Twitter, after the lockdown, it's crazy. Any small thing, it's not disturbing you.
People have way too much time on their hands.
Yeah, but it's funny on
Because people are actually
you feel that way, like that reaction where Instagram is like vibes, like
Instagram has
holidays,
Right now we have
holidays,
TikTok, Charlie.
bare bundes and things. I don't know if it's my algorithm that's fucked up, but you see the things. But when you go on Twitter, it's like people are fighting.
Hey yo, listen. There's nothing wrong with my man's algorithm. But the problem is he likes too much bunda. That's it.
Nah,
I swear to God, like
the whole iPhone thing.
yeah, the last time I was talking to Carl about something so random. I hop on Instagram and I see ads for it.
That shit.
You cannot tell me we're not being tapped, bro. You cannot tell me we are not being tapped, bro.
See, right? I have nothing to hide, so good.
I
But yeah,
have a lot to hide. Nobody comes near this phone except me.
but like in general, like the social media is like I don't know if it's only me, but you feel that vibe.
Yeah,
Like
social media
Instagram is like calm. It's not. I know that there's a lot of stuff going on there, but generally Instagram is not really.
I mean, I feel like
It's not really an account where people really attack people.
It's
But like
Instagram.
No,
but
Instagram
like on
you
Twitter,
need
it's a
to
whole different
follow
vibe.
before because people do their stuff private and stuff, but Twitter is just open.
I feel like with Instagram, right, it's two things. You either come there to show your artistry or you come there to show your best life.
Or your bunda.
Or your bunda. Which we are not mad at, by the way.
You're proud
I'm
of
a
it.
big bunda man. But that's just the same way. But yeah, I feel like that's the difference between both, I guess. I mean, Twitter is more about people being more opinionated on issues, whatever might be happening on the timeline of society or whatever it is. Whereas on Instagram, it's like, yeah, people just want to show off and show out most of the time, you know. Holiday vacations, going out with friends, that type of thing.
I mean, it still happens on Twitter, but like the vibe on
Instagram
is too much.
Yeah, you know. But with that being said, apart from Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, who do you feel has like the biggest album in 2022 so far?
Wait, what month are we in May?
We may, yeah.
That's half of the month, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we are half in here.
Halfway in, yeah.
Okay, I don't know who's bringing anything out, but
What's out right now? Future put something out. Pusha put something out. Kendrick put something out.
Cole, bro. Wait, Cole's out.
Cole was last year. It's been a year since the
Look at the
off-season.
mixtape. Dreamville.
Yo, I have to say this, man. I love Cole to the death of me to a fault. I love Dreamville. I wish I was signed to Dreamville, but that mixtape, bro. I don't know.
For me, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
I
about
think-
that mixtape, bro. I don't really know. But I think one of the hardest things I heard this year was Benny the Butcher's song with Cole.
Yeah, that
And
song
yo,
was
there's
hard.
this thing about Cole, bro. Like every time he hops on the feature, like Charlie, they go crazy too much, bro. The song he did, the London feature. The London
With the
feature.
beer guy. The
With
beer
beer.
guy, yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the albums come out this year, though.
Yeah.
Wait, what albums came out this year? I know Familia dropped something. I know Asa dropped something. It was
Ghana logos, familiar.
I haven't listened to Logos.
Logos is an EP, but if you catch it, though,
Yeah, I haven't listened to Logos.
be the one where you get the cool beef for though.
I've had a cool
I
song, but
haven't really actually listened to Kobe like to full length. I've seen it on TikTok a couple of times though.
Yeah.
But this haven't like really like.
I think globally for me, Ghana, I don't think a lot of. I think Familia's own is
Famia's album is perfect.
it's perfect. It's doing
Famia's
something
album. Famia's
to
album.
it's really doing something
Jesus,
to
bro.
like it's got this song Believe with Amache the rapper and
Yeah.
Sue's Way.
Yeah. And one thing is like I feel like Famia's music grows on you. Like the more you listen to it, the more you fall in love with
It's
this
this
album.
album.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. True. How you feeling it? What's the title of the song? Drama XDK. That drama.
Drama.
I love that song.
Drama. That's the first song.
That's
the first song, Charlie.
Bro, I love that song. Open and close, case closed. I love that song, period. But the rest of the album, though, what would you rate the album?
What's your list?
Yeah, what would you rate the album?
8.
8.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I didn't like most of the songs. The tempo, because from Drama, I think was The Step, then which one again? Then Django before the Silver Spoon. So they didn't follow the way I
listened
wanted.
to the album, like.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you're actually listening to the album as well.
So I think track 1,
Give it
track
a few
4,
listens,
and
bro.
track
I don't
8.
know.
Something to the Adekunle Gold. That one's one of my favorite. Then Silver Spoon and the Red Bar.
I haven't seen that track list.
I don't really like them.
Yeah, bro.
What do you give it?
This guy dropped.
What would I give it?
Adekunle Gold to drop something.
I honestly don't feel like I've listened to it enough times to give it a fair assessment. I think I give it.
No, generally,
Adekunle Gold
I
dropped.
probably gave it like one listen.
this year. Adekunle Gold. He dropped something this year. Project this year.
Adekunle.
Adekunle always comes through with shit though. Like he always.
I think he dropped his album.
He always kills it. So, I mean, yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, he dropped something this
He
year.
actually did.
I think I don't know if it's an album or the EP.
I've only seen that one with the Ty Dolla $ign video.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Shout out to Kwejo in the States for directing that one.
Yeah,
as
the
well.
first one.
Oh, Catch Me If You
Yeah,
Can.
that's what you can. Yeah. It's an
Oh,
album.
that's not an album. I have no idea. I have
It's
to
an
listen.
album.
I give
Yeah,
it.
the one woman with Ty Dolla $ign. That's the only video I've
I
seen.
give it like. Just,
Oh, it has Sinner on it.
I give it like just one listen, not enough to pass it already.
Well, it has High on it. So
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
propelling this album. Oh, okay. It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a listen because Adekunle is actually fire though.
Adekunle doesn't miss
Yeah.
certain niggas. The last time I was talking to somebody about Wandiko. I was like, bro, you cannot give me a bad Wandiko song.
Never.
Like
No.
that man doesn't miss.
He's the gem. Like,
That
you know
man-
how some artists are like the
Look, Wandiko can go on a break. Wandiko can be like Sade, go on a break for like 10 years, come back, give you a banger.
gem. Facts.
Like, yo, some people, creatives, like I said, bro, give your creatives flowers now, man. Don't wait for them to get too old or for them to
But if
go
you
into
remember-
the afterlife before you're like, bro.
I think
So
right now
people-
Wizkid is actually motivating the Nigerians to come back to music because Ricardo Banks,
You think so?
yeah, I think he went away from music. But Wizkid
Saying that is a bit weird because Nigerians have the energy of music.
Yeah, that's what I was like. You think so?
but Ricardo took a break. He didn't want to come back. And Wizkid did something. That is when
Not
Zumba and
too-
stuff came back.
Fair enough, but see, yo, I don't even want to talk about Nigerian music on like this platform. Like, we give you all the flowers for doing that lot, but Nigerians always come out with bangers, bro. The second boy with the Zumba shit.
Yeah, Charlie.
Bro, he's a newer artist, bro. He's not like I don't know if he's been there from time, but when an artist pops out in their scene and he's bringing mashup, it's hard.
So, who's
So for Wandiko to take a break and come back each time with a hit, he's the gem.
that man doesn't miss.
Exactly, like I can't even say anything.
That
about
man
it.
doesn't miss. So
But-
whose album?
Album so far in Ghana,
Ghana.
I think conversation wise, let's give the honorary to Familiar's album. And
Yeah, I feel like
I think right now they are the only ones that brought out an album that looks like a body of work.
yeah,
because
especially
Kusiata's
especially
own
from here.
is having a conversation as to the fact that you say you don't really vibe with it.
I think
But-
Drew to drop something.
Drew dropped his album.